You know, as I said, Dan has taken all of my stuff that I got in, and it all got sent to the wrong store, so he has taken it under his wing, but he was generous enough to let me have the Battleship Ise, which is a Japanese battleship from the Second World War, and we'll have just a really quick look through this one. It is Aoshima, and if you know anything about Aoshima, you know that Aoshima are Japanese. There we go. And speaking on Japanese, we do not have Kawa for the next couple of weeks, as she is in Japan doing art things and going to the Zukimura factory. I'm beyond envious. We wish you all the best, Kawa, in your endeavors with the art classes, and we will see you soon. So keep an eye out. She will be back soon, but she's having some time off to go and do art. It's a brilliant thing. She's doing some tests over in Japan. All right, let's have a look. Here we go. So we've got the deck here. You've got the forward section wood molded there, and then you have the aft section, probably in a couple of different pieces. Yes, over here. Just zoom in, and give me some of the nice clarity. So this is a waterline ship. You know how I can tell? You have this big plate down here, and the hull only looks like this wide, right? So you follow all the way along here, and it's not even half hull, it's a quarter hull. So this one will sit on the desk and look pretty. We've got some decals or masts, I believe. We've got some of the bridge components here building up. These are really, really beautiful kits. We have some more decals here. This will be the nameplate that you can put on for it. With all waterline series, you also get a nice metal weight to add some weight and desk weightness to the model so that it doesn't move around. We have a bunch of aircraft here. So these had biplanes on them. They have a couple here as well. Here we go. We've got the more decals and everything coming out the wazoo. And we've also got the instruction sheet just here. So it's giving you the Tamiya and the Mr. Hobby color call out, which is just fantastic because they're the two most popular paints to be painting these kind of models with. So you've got your deck tan and everything, linoleum deck color, XF55, which is the wooden deck color. You've got your silver, black, white, and then the crew naval arsenal color, or dark gray by Tamiya, down in this corner over here. So let's pack this one up and we'll move on to the next one. As we've got Will James coming in soon. He's probably serving a customer because we've had so many trains come in. And also I was going to say, we've had a Mr. Hobby restock. We've got a wonderful new product that hasn't been in for quite a while, the black cement. If you're into building plastic models, you need to try out the black cement. It has a ink in it, and when you touch it on the part that you're gluing together, it'll show you exactly where the glue has gone. That way you can ensure that you have the best join possible on your model, and then you prime over it and you don't even see it anymore. So it's like an ink.